The existence of extraterrestrial life remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. While some firmly believe in this possibility and others maintain a skeptical stance, reports of unidentified flying objects around the world are taken seriously, even by institutions such as the Pentagon. With the rapid advancement of space exploration, clues and theories have emerged, pointing to the concrete possibility of life beyond Earth. In this context, the missions of the Voyager 1 and 2 probes play a fundamental role, providing valuable data and fueling discussions about surprising discoveries. Among the most impactful accounts is that of Robert Dean, a former Command Sergeant Major of the United States Army, who presented statements considered extraordinary regarding contact with extraterrestrial intelligences. Based on his military background and his work within the North Atlantic Treaty Organization between 1963 and 1967, he claimed to have had access to a study prepared in 1964 that analyzed the possible consequences of an alien presence on Earth. According to Dean, during his period of service, there was knowledge of at least 4 distinct extraterrestrial groups, a number that reportedly increased to more than 12 over time. He even suggested the existence of more than 100 alien organizations whose origins remain unknown. One of these groups reportedly drew special attention due to its appearance being extremely similar to that of humans, which would allow for discreet integration into everyday environments such as aircraft, restaurants, and even government institutions. This possibility raised concerns among military authorities, especially in light of the hypothesis of infiltration into centers of power. Dean also suggested that there is a deep connection between humans and these beings, possibly of a genetic nature, although he did not specify the origin of this similarity. Furthermore, he stated that the alien presence is not limited to interplanetary travel, but involves entities with multidimensional characteristics, capable of manipulating matter and time. This idea challenges the foundations of classical physics and would require the collaboration of physicists specialized in quantum theory to be understood. Dean, although not a scientist, declared that he accepts the hypothesis of the existence of multiple dimensions based on evidence accumulated over decades, arguing that this reality would cease to be science fiction and become a transformative factor in society. Another controversial point in his statements involves the claim that humanity was genetically modified by one of these races approximately 200,000 years ago, resulting in the emergence of Homo sapiens sapiens. According to him, this interaction between humans and extraterrestrial intelligences has occurred since the beginning of human history and continues to the present day. Dean also presented photographs and reports related to the Apollo missions, including images allegedly captured by astronauts showing large, unknown objects in space. In the field of space exploration, the Voyager missions represent a historic milestone. Launched in 1977, the Voyager 2 probe followed an unprecedented trajectory, visiting Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, as well as their moons. It is currently at a distance of more than 12 billion miles from Earth, continuously transmitting data about the heliopause, the region that marks the boundary of the solar system. Communication with these probes, maintained through NASA's Deep Space Network, remains an impressive achievement, with an expected operational lifespan of several more years. Both probes carry the famous Golden Record, a gold-plated copper recording containing sounds and images representing the diversity of life and culture on Earth. The discoveries made include detailed images of Saturn's rings, studies of Titan's atmosphere, which is similar to Earth's, and the observation of geological activity on Enceladus, a moon that surprised scientists. However, Some alternative interpretations suggest that images from these missions reveal unusual anomalies near Saturn, described as gigantic and possibly artificial structures. According to these theories, such objects would have dimensions comparable to those of Earth and could be involved in the formation of the planet's rings. There is also speculation about the existence of colossal electromagnetic vehicles operating in the region, which would indicate the presence of a highly advanced civilization. Engineer Norman Berggren, who worked on aerospace projects, reinforced these ideas by stating that giant alien spacecraft would be present in the solar system and would play a role in the formation of the rings of planets such as Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus. He described these objects as cylindrical structures with exhaust systems and unusual characteristics, capable of reproducing and adapting to the space environment. Although his claims are not scientifically proven, they continue to fuel debates and theories about possible extraterrestrial activities. The Cassini mission, conducted between 2004 and 2017, brought significant contributions to the study of Saturn and its moons. One of the most important findings was the detection of phosphorus in the subsurface ocean of Enceladus, an element essential for life as we know it. In addition, molecules such as methane, hydrogen, and carbon dioxide were identified, suggesting the possibility of habitable environments. These data indicate that processes similar to those found in hydrothermal vents on Earth may be occurring on this satellite, providing chemical energy capable of sustaining microbial life forms. Another relevant episode involves the sighting of an object known as Tic Tac, observed in 2004 by pilots of the United States Navy. The object displayed unusual behavior, such as extreme acceleration, absence of wings, and the ability to perform maneuvers that defy known laws of physics. After disappearing at high speed, it reappeared dozens of miles away in less than 1 minute. This case was later discussed in official hearings and remains without a definitive explanation. Additional reports mention the existence of triangular objects recorded by military personnel, capable of transitioning between air and water. These phenomena, referred to as transmedium objects, raise the hypothesis of an origin in Earth's oceans. Information about these sightings is largely classified, but authorities acknowledge that such evidence exists. Thank you for watching. While you are here, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Click on one of the recommended videos on the screen for more incredible information. See you there.